Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we got episode 3 of Chernobyl. Now before we get started, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. We are so close to 2,000 subscribers, so if you can hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate that. And check out some of my other videos. Just recently I posted a movie reaction to David Fincher's new film, The Killer, that's out on Netflix right now. That was a fun, quick movie reaction, so if you're interested in that, check that out. That's on the channel. But you are here for Chernobyl. Last time out on Chernobyl, well, it was kind of the aftermath of the explode. Like, no, we're still deep into it. We found out that we need to go in and pump all the water out because the water that's in the plant is gonna explode. It's basically gonna create a mega bomb nuke that's gonna hurt a lot of Europe. There are 3 brave souls that are currently right now deep in that plant trying to dump all the water out. And where the episode ended was their flashlight went off in a very scary manner. Let's go ahead and jump into episode 3 and see where we take it from here. Oh, they got like backups? By the way, I want to thank you guys in the comments over the past 2 videos. You guys get down in those comments and tell me all the stuff that you know. A lot of you are more knowledgeable about this event than I am. You guys let me know all the fun facts about how they made this show, but also about the real event itself. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, all that contaminated water. You just gotta get in it. I mean, they've been in it, but like now you gotta completely ascend yourself into it. Oh my god. They're out. It's just, they know they're dead, like within a week, like he said. 4 days after the explosion, okay.
Well, but Major Burov told me, he said...
No exceptions.
Please, I've come all the way from Kievskaya Oblast.
Oh. She's desperate. Come on, help her out.
I am here to see my husband, Vasily Ignatenko. He's a firefighter from Chernobyl.
I know who Ignatenko is, but you can't.
Oh, he's probably in really bad shape, man.
You're not pregnant, are you?
No.
She is, though, right? I believe. At least I had a theory that she was in the first episode. Don't. Oh! Don't. Again, look how they film it. They film it like, yeah, it's a beautiful reunion, right? And look how happy they are to be reunited. But it's horror, because, like, this is not good for both of them. Especially her.
37 in the Gomel district. That's 200 kilometers away.
It was decided.
Based on what?
I don't know.
Not far enough. You didn't take them far enough.
An uninformed, arbitrary decision that will cost who knows how many lives made by some apparatchik, some career party man.
I'm a career party man. You should watch your tone, Comrade Legazo.
I thought we were becoming friends last episode. Come on.
Meaning what?
The meltdown has begun.
That's scary.
Get off him! You're hurting him!
Oh! Oh, poor guy's in so much pain. Dude. I don't like this. This guy is stressed out, just watching how the world is perceiving all this.
The fire's nearly out. The bubbler tanks are being drained. We have successfully eliminated the risk of a thermal explosion.
Nice.
The primary water supply for approximately 50 million people, not to mention crops and livestock.
Now you gotta think about that. Now you gotta think about the water being contaminated.
All of the liquid nitrogen in the Soviet Union.
Wow.
Yeah, and of course we'll also need...
Whatever you need, you have it. That should be clear
Yes.
by now. Anything else?
And no...
Oh, cool.
Look, Professor Legasov, you are there for one reason only. Do you understand? To make this
They're
stop.
still not listening to him.
Will be completely safe. The half-life of plutonium-239 is 24,000 years, so perhaps we should just say not within our lifetimes.
24,000 years.
What is it you want? An apology? Sit back and...
Okay, I know the circumstances are bad, But it is kind of cool to just take a night walk in an abandoned city. Come on, come on. I know how we got here is bad, but
Ionizing radiation tears the cellular structure apart. The skin blisters, turns red, then black. The immediate effects subside. The patient appears to be recovering.
is that what's happening to that woman's husband?
The immune system fails. The organs and soft tissue begin to decompose to the point where you can't even administer morphine for the pain, which is unimaginable.
Jeez. This guy's not mincing words. Mincing? Is that the right term?
Time, cancer, or aplastic anemia. Either way, fatal.
Damn. Well, you got a couple years.
In a sense, it would seem we've got enough easy then.
Yeah.
And our rooms, even our bathrooms.
They've been here the whole time.
Of course, they've been here the whole time. But if we're seeing them out in the open now, it's because they want us to know.
Really? Spies? Okay. Those are some interesting spies. They're clearly dressed up like they're from this town, but this town is abandoned. So, like, yeah, he said they want them to know that they're there. It's just kind of funny.
Why did it explode?
Ooh, yeah, that is the $1 million question.
And I always get the same answer.
Which is...
It's not possible.
Yeah, but it happened.
Everyone who was in the control room, Dyatlov, Akimov, Totanov, they're all in Moscow. Hospital number 6.
Get the hell out of here. Go. Go to Moscow. Do your research there.
Because if we don't find out how this happened, it will happen again.
Ooh, true. Ooh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. From history, that's how we learn. What is going on here?
I need all 100 men to gather their equipment and get on the trucks.
You're about to take these men to Chernobyl without telling them that you're taking them to Chernobyl? Just like that.
You haven't got enough bullets for all of us. Kill as many as you can. Whoever's left, they'll beat the living piss out of each of you.
You can't talk to us like that.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut up.
You're going to Chernobyl. Reactor fuel is going to sink into the ground and poison the water from Kiev to the Black Sea. They want you to stop that from happening.
Miners, assemble! Oh, hold on. No, like miners. Like, you know what I mean. Doesn't matter. Yep, knew it. Everybody. Yeah, bro, because you're going to be sitting in your office somewhere, wearing your suit, and we're going to go to Chernobyl and do the job. This dude is not okay.
I told you not to touch it. It's not safe.
They touch you.
No! Stop! They're just doctors. They need to do this. Ooh, the makeup department went hard on these. Oh!
Told you I'd show you Moscow, didn't I?
Aww.
Thank you.
I like the side story here, showing all the different perspectives.
I'm not a nurse, Comrade Dyatlov. I'm a nuclear physicist.
Oh, that's Dyatlov?
Unless you happen to have a butter and caviar sandwich on you. You can get the fuck out of...
Butter and caviar? Fire. Wow, these guys are clean right now. They were so dirty after those mines. They walked into Chernobyl clean as hell.
Have you ever spent time with miners?
Don't answer that.
These men work in the dark. They see everything.
Ooh, that's a hard line. These men work in the dark. They see everything. Ooh, what a line. That's how I'm gonna talk next time I'm on Minecraft with the boys. He just took them. They're mine now.
Is it gonna fall on top of us?
Not if you're done within 6 weeks. Because we need to keep disruption of the ground above to a minimum, you can't use any heavy machinery. It has to be done by hand.
Oh, of course it does. Why would it be easy?
At depth, you'll be shielded from much of the radiation.
The entrance to the tunnel won't be 12 meters below ground. And we're not 12 meters below ground now.
So you get it, right? And they need 400 extra men here.
Start in the morning.
No. We start now. I don't want my men here one more second than they need to be.
Good leader. Let's go.
If these worked, you'd be wearing them.
That's a good point. There's got to be a COVID commentary somewhere here. Come on, Raheem, think. Talk about masks. Come on, do something. This also has to be a scary job. Like, dude, oh my god, anything can fall on you. Like, this tunnel can collapse at any moment, really.
It's 50 degrees in there.
Oof.
We can't breathe without masks. We can't breathe with the masks. It's like a fucking oven.
Fans will put dust in the air. The dust will go in your lungs.
I've been breathing dust in my lungs for 20 years.
Not this dust.
This dust is radioactive. I see both points though. Wow. Oh, damn, I feel like I've had that reaction every single time.
Your official title was...
I am the senior reactor control chief engineer at Chernobyl nuclear power plant.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Yeah, I thought he looked young. I didn't realize he was a senior engineer in the first episode. Senior engineer, and he's 25.
I'm here.
These doctors haven't given her like a mask or nothing, or is she just refusing to wear a mask?
Isn't safe for you.
He's
here.
my husband.
Not anymore. He's something else now. Do you understand? He's dangerous to you.
Okay, interesting. They made him sound like he's actually a zombie. That's how they would talk about people in like zombie shows.
I don't want him to die alone.
At least she knows. Stay behind the plastic, please. Well, all she has done so far is not listen, so let's see. Oh my god! Oh! 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 Oh no!
We're gonna have a baby.
Yeah. I don't know how well that baby's gonna come out now.
The fire's out. I know the job isn't over. But it's the beginning of the end.
No, I feel like that's far from it.
It's the miners.
Oh wow, they are fully naked. Wow, I can't show that.
They wouldn't give us fans. It's too hot for clothes. So we're digging the old way. This is where our fathers mined.
Yeah, fair. Fair enough.
You're not as protected. No.
You tell them to make a difference.
It's a good point. That's a good point.
When this is over, will they be looked after?
I don't know.
Well, at least he's honest. That must have been an interesting day of shooting. Just a bunch of extra dudes who are just naked walking around.
Why didn't you initiate an emergency shutdown? Why didn't you press the AZ5 button?
We did.
Leonid, that's not possible.
I swear. I saw him do it.
Yeah, where's Akimov? Feel like we haven't seen him. So they pressed the button to shut it down, and that's when it exploded.
I pressed it before the explosion.
Oh shit, here we go.
Before I did everything right. I did everything right.
Yeah. Interesting not to show him. I feel like you didn't even need to, though, you know? Because you've showed all the other injuries. Akimov would have just been the same. Save her. Get the fuck out of there.
Did you know she's pregnant?
It's not true.
What have you done?
What kind of a place is this?
Idiot.
Where is her People are going to hear. Do you understand? Everyone is going to hear.
What is everyone going to hear?
Well.
You can check this. My name is Ulana.
We know who you are.
Whoa! Okay. This is like the government. That's a crazy close-up. That is a crazy close-up because they knew what they were doing there with that. Closing up on that painting because the bodies, at least that's where my minds go. Like the bodies that we've seen so far this episode, the injured ones, look like that close-up.
We hope we have lived up to the highest standards of the KGB.
You have.
There is an enormous amount of radioactive debris and contamination spread out across a zone of approximately 2,600 square kilometers. This entire region must be completely evacuated.
They're not going to do that. They're not going to want to do that.
So we will have to raise entire forests. We will have to rip up the top layer of earth and...
Wow, they're going to have to do a lot of work.
There will be deaths.
To put it lightly, yeah, there will be deaths, dude.
We expect this liquidation effort to take 3 years and approximately 750,000 men.
How many deaths?
Thousands. Perhaps tens of thousands.
Jeez. But it's the sacrifice that will need to be made.
I mean no disrespect, but I was wondering if you could tell me why.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you're talking about.
She was that you are bothering with having us followed.
Ooh, confront him. This isn't going to be good, though.
Comrade, I know you've heard the stories about it. When I hear them, even I am shocked. But we are not what people say.
Okay, yeah, buddy.
Yes, people are...
That's why he was being followed in the beginning of the first episode, and he ended it all.
I need her.
So you will be accountable for her?
Part of him feels also responsible because he sent her there. But he also does need her. Like, this is the type of stuff, like, they're working on it. They're working on it. And you guys are interfering. You guys are distracting them, like.
Valeri. Akimov. His face is gone.
Oh, that's why they didn't show him.
The miners I've told to dig under the reactor will save millions of lives. Maybe I'm killing them for nothing.
It's a tough choice he had to make.
A scientist.
It's kind of, in a way, psychologically wise, it's kind of the hardest on them to, because of the knowledge that they possess and they know how bad it is and how bad it can get. So in reality, it's killing them both.
Akimov pressed AZ-5, and then the reactor exploded. They both agreed, they were adamant.
So what does that mean, though? I feel like they know what that could mean. Sabotage? Are they thinking sabotage?
Then you should pursue it. We have to pursue every possibility, no matter how unlikely.
I'll go back to the hospital and re-interview Akimov and Totonov, if they're still awake.
They're not.
Oh, they're dead? What are they? They're clearing out these neighboring towns? Whoa, is that Barry? Barry Keoghan? That guy's been popping off recently in Hollywood. Good for him. Oh, those are probably, like, young guys signing up to, like, go help. Wow. Taking every precaution. And they're all just gonna be buried together. Are these all the... I'm gonna assume that these are probably all the firefighters being buried together. Just haunting, man. Yeah, I got no words. Yeah, I'm just hoping for her that she somehow comes out of this healthy, and that her child comes out healthy somehow out of this. I don't know. Fuck! Wow. The number one thing that comes to mind. This is really the first episode here where we're seeing the effects, on people, the radiation effects and how sick people are getting. And first of all, shout out to the makeup department. They did a disgustingly good job. That stuff was horrifying to look at, and that's something that I want to touch upon when it comes to a show like this. So there's a lot of elements here that when I'm watching this show, I'm thinking about, well, for example, Craig Mazin did The Last of Us show, right? And that's a zombie show. Now, zombie shows or movies do these things sometimes in them. I saw a lot of tropes from those movies in here, but the difference in here, the giant difference in here is that this is based on true events, right? So there's like scenes where, like, for example, the wife, she's entering a hospital and she has to stay behind a plastic glass looking at her sick husband, and they're telling her, he's no longer your husband, he's something else. Usually in, like, for example, zombie movies, they would say that about somebody who's about to turn to a zombie. And here, I'm seeing a lot of those similarities, but again, the biggest difference is that this is based on reality. Like, people actually turned like that. Man, I gotta go to bed soon. That stuff was disgusting. God damn, but it's necessary. It's necessary to show it. I don't know whether we're gonna catch up with him again and see if she gave birth to a healthy child somehow, whether she will survive or how long she will survive for. But I do appreciate the show for giving us that storyline. These last two episodes, what I think is great to see is people coming together to be like, somebody has to do it. Like, for example, in this episode, it was the miners, right? They knew that they're going to Chernobyl, they're going to their deaths, and this was a cruel and unforgiving episode. It was brutal, but it needed to be. I love how the show, they're not holding back on anything. They're going fully for it. So yeah, we got 2 more episodes left after this one. If you enjoyed today's reaction, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Check out some of my videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.